Wait till everybody get in here, chat. Whoa! Whoa, look at the books. Vanguardian Leviosa. Looking at him. Oh my what? Oh, it do say one viewer. Alright. Give me an apple right quick, you know what I'm saying? Tired, yeah, let's do it.
Everyone's falling asleep. I think that's what a common room is for.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Okay. Nice to know, nice to know. Okay.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
Right now.
Good luck today.
I'm trying to learn those spells, my boy. Don't hold back.
I know what you mean. Nothing worse than students practicing.
Yeah, I'm in Slytherin.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Lumos.
Lumos. Look, man, they do it.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Yes, sir. Slytherin, 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 Slytherin.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Nice to meet
Thank you,
twin.
Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
For sure.
Might want to think that again.
What is this?
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Hey!
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
She think a nigga
Interesting
cute.
tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
She think a nigga cute. You know what? Let me go ahead and make her feel good about
Perhaps
herself.
Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Farewell.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in
Oh,
here?
it's only a little bit.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Professor Weasley, where you at, twin? Ooh, 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 that boy. Take off, take off. Take off then.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well,
Nah,
you
not
are
wrong.
here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and
Why you
not
talking about
fall
Professor
behind.
like that, bro? That's
Especially
crazy.
as you'll be expected
Chill
to
out.
complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor Weasley. Nah, he took it
Thank
away
you,
weird.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
As long
This
as I
way.
get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to.
Hold on, what this is?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
You ain't gotta tell me twice,
Why
Professor.
don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
It actually depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Okay. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge project progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. I got them Harry Potter glasses. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. For sure. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in, everybody.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm to open that chest.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Okay. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flow flames available in that region. Green flow flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Okay. Select the library Onyx region to continue. Bet. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flow flames for you. Use right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flow flames. Greenwich Square. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a fast travel kind of thing. Okay. I like that.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Appreciate you, Professor.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of...
Let me check something. Can I, we need that off. Chat. Or it doesn't have any. Alright.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I want to play Quidditch.
I feel like this field of view is kind of small.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay, what exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Can you tell me more about Charms?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Chat, should I tell her what happened? Or should I keep my mouth closed? This is a crucial moment, chat. Do I tell her what happened, or do I keep my mouth closed? Shay's program, don't snitch? Okay.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. I know where Hogsmeade at. Yeah. Professor Fig Newton.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did,
I
sir.
did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself and that more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. You can track available quests from the map. Let's do it. This symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Track the quest with... Okay. I want to go to Defense Against Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Charm Park Compass. Oh. No, that's tough. I'm a wizard. Chat, I'm a wizard for real. Uh-oh. There go class. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Levioso!
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Let's go. We got a new spell.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
That boy got a clean fade. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak foe. Now, well done.
Okay. Oh,
Very
snap.
good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay. How you do Protego again? I forgot.
Levioso. This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. That complicates things.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
What up, twin? Yeah. I want all that.
Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
What's up?
Not be your first duel. Let's just
Yeah.
say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner.
Let go.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you,
Slithering.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Yeah.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nah, you sorry. You weak, boy. You scared. Get out of my way. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh, he trying to call me out, chat. Hold on.
In fact, it was.
He trying to call me
Perhaps
out,
I have
chat.
a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. We good, man. We good, chat. Let's go see what them boys talking about. Their secret organization. Hey, first class student. Oh, we can't do side missions yet. We gotta do main quest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hit the dash. Oh.
Get away from me!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
I'm scared. This class sounds scary.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I ain't gonna lie, Natty is on my body.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay, I know what I gotta do now.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Watch this. Yes!
Okay.
Accio!
Very
good. Yeah!
That is how it's done.
Okay, Naughty, watch out before I get mad. Yeah!
Nicely done. Lisa.
Okay.
Accio!
Yeah, shawty.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Yes!
Okay.
Accio.
That's it!
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Okay, shawty.
Well done.
No, don't tell me well done.
There we go.
Oh, you lost, shawty. I'm sorry to tell you, but...
Stay focused.
They just cheated me, bro.
Very good, both of you. Well
They
done.
just cheated me. I don't think I was supposed to win, bro. They just did me dirty. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things
Bro,
on the way
because
out.
I was holding it and the ball stopped. Nah, they cheated me, bro.
Well done back there.
They just played me.
You
I ain't
took
gonna
the
lie.
loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to
cheated me.
become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I
they
transferred
cheated me.
here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's
Nah,
good
they
to hear.
cheated me.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
It's all good, though. It's all good.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Shay, can you hear my fan?
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful
got hot in
edifice
here.
carved out
Turn
of the
that fan on.
mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It always felt like home. I feel that. Hold on. Thanks for telling
It's
me
nice to
about it.
learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Ouagadougou.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
She was
Of
on my
course,
body.
you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Welcome in, chat. If you're new to the chat, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy. Much appreciated. Okay. We'll get into that a little later. So I got that spell.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Where that chest at? Oh, snap. Okay.
Revelio.
What's in here? Oh, it's on the roof. Okay. Side quests are now available. Okay, let's go do a side quest right quick. I don't want to, you know. Where he told me to meet them boys at? Hold on, let's go to quest right quick. I'll do that one.
If only Black had the power.
Hufflepuff. Go talk to these boys right quick. That boy got some jets on him, right? Wow. Can we take a second to admire how beautiful this game is? It's crazy. Level lock, okay.
Whee! Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Praxia Mole has almost
I feel like this game got a lot of side quests to it. Ooh. This game is beautiful.
Revelio.
I'm glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Grab me a part-tart very quick. Ain't ate no breakfast.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay.
Act like a winner. Expulso.
Lumo.
Potato. You're better than that.
Come on.
Springer.
Accio.
Oh!
Don't shy away now.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
I just went crazy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Leviosa.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
No, that was lit. That was lit, chat. Now let's go over here. Oh. This game is fire, I ain't gonna lie.
Why not?
Okay. Now we gotta...
Look back on old diaries, see what you
Nah, this game is dope. I like it.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I just feel like it's something out here. I knew it. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard. Has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir. I'm not gonna say that. This is the most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
Oh, another flame? I need that. Yeah.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Bro, she's still pressing me, chat. Do I tell her what happened? Or do I keep it a secret? I don't know, bro. She keep pressing me. I ain't gonna tell her. No, I ain't gonna tell her.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay. Hold on. So there really is an Ollivander's here. We're gonna talk about that right now, Turin.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
You know I'm finna pick Natty. She was on my body.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to
Shay, what do
avoid
you
him
mean,
and
no?
his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Wow. No, she wasn't, bro. She was from Africa. She was not ugly. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. The assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Okay. Man, Natty was on my body, Shay. You don't know what you talking about. What is this? Oh. Who cat? Aw, kitty, kitty, kitty. Welcome in, chat. I'm loving this game so far.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
What's up?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Nah, we just go complete.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
No question.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
We're gonna find it. Oh, it's right here. Gotta be right here.
Leviosa.
That's a field guide. Oh, there you go.
Revelio.
Got it.
I'm really a wizard. Stop playing with me.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I see you, chat. I see you.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the altar by the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too...
Revelio.
Lashed out.
Any rewards from me? 10,000. Alright. Okay. Next quest.
If I'm honest, I wish I had
Revelio.
I've seen that.
lovely to see you.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I believe you.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay, Lumos. Okay.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I get it.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
What's a statue?
If we were simply taught answers to common points, I truly believe that.
This looks
right
like the
here.
location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nah, that's hard. This game is so cool, bro.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the
said I'm not
location
telling
depicted
you.
in the painting, and then I cast
That's
Lumos
great.
to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Welcome in, chat.
To improve my charms master. Something's going to happen.
Oh, that's hard. Alright, next quest. Let's do it.
Revelio.
Dang, it's a nice size chest too. Oh, that make the move. That's crazy. No, that's cool. What about this one? Nah, alright, that didn't work.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, wooden cat. Gotta pick. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangur Don, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Okay. Oh, we got a reward, chat. Let's get to it. And how I changed my wardrobe. That's what they didn't tell me. I got some drip in the closet.
Revelio.
His creative teaching methods. While I don't always enjoy his game, I can admire the enthusiasm. Adam Kagawa's gifted.
What are you putting your hand up at like that, boy?
Quidditch being cancelled. Yes, Professor Finn's dodgeball.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
See, I guess I'll
You
have to
must
figure
be
it out.
eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Say she look like you a little bit. Talking about she ugly.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Hippogriffs, that thing's huge, boy. Look at the bunny.
I think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff.
Dang, that nigga took off.
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
Revelio.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Forbidden Forest.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say,
Revelio.
while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I should think there's an entire area.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend.
Revelio. I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
The only all-wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students. 30 years and up for centuries. Alright. We be in the city. Hey.
Revelio. Here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit.
Okay.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
For sure.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is dealing with different sites, shops, other points of interest. You got to. I heard that new the Epic is fire. Somebody I know went already. The Hogsmeade's map. Okay, you can track any of these by highlighting X and icon. Okay. Okay. So these three are the ones I'm supposed to go to? That's what it looks like. Alright, we're gonna start here.
Revelio.
Give me the loot.
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
After this, chat, taking a break. After we finish in Hogsmeade.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
How do I change my gear? That's what I need to learn. Let me find out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, where all my stuff at? Yeah. That ugly. Okay. Alright, figured it out. Now we gotta go to... Did they say Ollivanders? Yeah, Ollivanders.
Merlin's blooming pig. Tim.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
After this?
No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. What do you think?
Hey, chat. I'm gonna have to save it. I gotta go. Do something.
Extraordinary.
Alright, cool.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yeah, I gotta go get a tire. They close at 3:30. I'll be back. Let me go ahead and save it. Let me see. How did I do it last time? Here. Yep. Saved it right where we ended off. Peace out.